Hi there, this is Anthony Lopez, and this is my reflection video for either being an entrepreneur or a manager. I've decided that I would most likely want to become an entrepreneur. My skills and experiences definitely best suit me, to kind of fill that role. I've always been intrigued and thought that starting and doing your own business would be a lot more rewarding, a lot more satisfying than filling in a manager or supervisor role. All the benefits are kind of more appealing to me. Get to kind of make your own schedule, take your business in the right direction, and do what you want to do, and you're your own boss. You don't have to work under somebody, and you're not managing other people. You are managing other people as an entrepreneur, because you are starting your own business. But at the same time, you make the big decisions as far as what the direction of your company wants to go, and things like that. um, some of the skills I've learned definitely suit me to fill that kind of role. I've been the treasurer of two student organizations on campus. From that I've learned we've had to do fundraising. I've learned how to generate cash flow, bring money into an organization, plan and budget, stuff that you figure a manager would be able to do. But at the same time, you need that creativity aspect, to realize what kind of events are going to generate the most cash for your organization, and what would be the best way to manage and effectively use your time to make your club successful. Also, what kind of business I'd want to start. Probably definitely something in the agriculture. I'm an agriculture operations manager. That's a field I'm really interested in. I don't know exactly what kind of business I'd want to start, but I definitely think some kind of farm, like some kind of grove, like like orange grove, apple orchard, walnut trees, something along those lines. Trees have always been kind of like something along the lines of like what I wanted to do. Always been interesting. Do a large farm, something like that. In addition to that, I think being an entrepreneur is definitely would be just a lot more appealing. Filling in a manager role, I mean, it definitely it requires a lot of discipline and effectively communicate with other people. But at the same time, what it lacks from being an entrepreneur is you don't really get to have as much creative input into the direction where you want to take your business, what exactly you want to do. So if I was a manager, an apple orchard tree, like I could probably make small decisions on like, oh, we need to start growing over in this land, the soil's better. But I feel like if I actually own the orchard, I can make bigger decisions. Like I want to open up all this land, start investing the money we've already generated, put it into this, and maybe open up a whole new side to the business, and do walnut trees and apple trees at the same time. As a manager, I just feel like you wouldn't be able to make those big kind of decisions, and do that much with the business. um, I feel like in addition, being an entrepreneur, um, you get to be your own boss. You kind of make your own hours, but at the same time, the downsides to it are that you do incur all the risk, and you're taking a big shot at something. And I feel like that's something I have experience with, is in investing. I know how to effectively manage money from not only being treasurer of multiple student organizations, but a lot of the classes I've taken have dealt with how to manage your money, how to invest your money effectively. I know I have my own portfolio. I know how to diversify funds. What are the best options for making money, saving, and then what's the best time, to put that money back in your business to generate, to just keep it as savings, or do you need to invest it in capital? I mean, these are all major decisions that a manager needs to make, but the entrepreneur, they need to have those same skills. And then in addition, what I really like is you get to have that creative aspect and make your own business and do what you want to do. So that's why I feel like being an entrepreneur is definitely it's more applicable to my skill sets, and it's much more appealing as far as what I want to do later in life. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for listening.